Hey garden friends, I'm back. And I have this bed all fixed up. I added some compost. Oh shoot, just realized I need some fertilizer. I'll be right back. Hang on. Alright, I'm back with some blood meal, which is NPK. 12 is the N, so this is high nitrogen for greens. I'm trying to do this one-handed. There we go. Man. Well, that won't go back in its box right now. It's gotten kind of squishy. So, I have some carrots, Danvers 126, and these cute signs that my friend made for me. I reused some of the soil from other pots. So we're gonna try some spinach. Generally spinach bolts or doesn't germinate, could take up to 30 days. It does like cool weather though. We have some beets. Those are pretty easy to grow except actually forming a bulb. Same thing with radishes. I struggle getting the radishes to bulb up. And then lettuce. Lettuce is pretty easy to grow for me. It's just like nitrogen. And we have 3 varieties here. Bronze mignonette. It's a pretty butter type lettuce. Little gem, one of my favorites. And this variety called Landis winter lettuce. I think this is also a butter lettuce. Those are really tender varieties. So I'm going to take my Sharpie, kind of smooth this out. Make a little indentation. Get rid of any chunks. Lettuce can get big. It likes its space. Okay. So I'm trying to do 5 rows. I think I might get my radish. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I think it's time to sow some lettuce seeds. I'm gonna set up my tripod. Today is Monday, March 23rd. Got up to 63 degrees today. That's nice. We're supposed to get rain. However, we may still get some. I'm just mixing all these lettuces for a fun surprise. All right. Here we go. We're just gonna lightly sprinkle these. We can thin them out later. Or you can just do cut and come again. All right, lettuce is done, man. Next is radishes. I'm actually gonna pat the soil down. You want the seeds to make contact with the soil. Anyone else growing lettuce? I love growing lettuce. I love salad. All right, done. Time for radish. Okay, this is the Easter egg blend. Pretty, isn't it? This is from Botanical Interests from 2022. Sow 1 to 2 weeks for successive sowing. Recommended 4 to 6 weeks before your average last frost. And when your soil temperature is above 40 degrees, ideally 65 to 85. I took my temperature and it's 60. See the little radish seeds? They're quite large. You can thin these out. I sow them like every 1/4 inch. Let's get a little closer here. Okay, there we are. All these crops like cool weather. Yep. Looking good. Where was I? Here we go. Once these emerge, you're gonna want to thin them out so the roots, the bulbs can form. And radishes, since they're a bulb vegetable, like a beet, a garlic, they actually like phosphorus, which is at the bone meal. So I probably should have brought some out, but I didn't. Okay, we're done with radishes. Alright, let's do some beets. Just beat it. Just beat it. Okay, beets. Queen ruby beets. These are probably going to have a red leaf. And I have an item here. Who knows what this is? This is borax, which contains boron, which helps beets. I don't know exactly what's in it. I forget. Well, let's cover this up. Pat, pat. Radishes emerge very quickly, within a week, maybe 5 days. We'll see. Today's Monday. All right, done, man. Okay, we're gonna call this, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be for our beets. You can eat these as beet greens. Eat them roasted if you're lucky enough to get them to bulb up. All right, I'm just gonna sprinkle some here. I'm gonna mix that up a little. I'd have to go back and read the directions on this. You know, borax is used for washing clothes, right? Laundry soap. Okay. Let's sow some beets. Beets are going to be thinned out. These little corms. There's actually 2 to 3 in each one of these. So it says cool weather veggie, likes temperatures 40 to 75. Direct seed outside, 2 to 4 inches apart, 2 weeks before last frost in the spring or when weather cools below 75 degrees in the fall. Needs 4 to 6 hours of sun. Harvest the roots in 4 to 6 weeks. Tops are edible, frost tolerant. So these could have been planted a long time ago, but I've been really busy. Had lots of stuff to get ready. Gardener's job is never done, is it? Okay. See these? You can soak these too. You can even do the cut and come again for salad greens. You see them? It's hard to do this with one hand. I'm trying to follow along with the camera, but I'm looking at the soil and tapping the screen so I can see what's going on. Let's see, I dropped one here. Okay. I got these seeds from Callie Kim. She's a YouTuber down in Southern California. She wrote a really nice book. I think more than one. It sells seeds. I got these seeds when I purchased her book. All right. Somebody has a lot to say. I don't know if that's a baby raptor or a woodpecker. Okay, well, we got a lot of seeds, so great. Beets are done, man. Next up is carrot. Les carottes. Carrots you can actually just press into the soil. I wonder if it says on here. Seed depth, no, 1/4 inch. Okay, never mind. They do like to be covered a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So, oops. I spilled some carrot seeds here. It is really hard to film and sow seeds sometimes. All right, so these look like fennel. Probably in the same family. These you're definitely gonna need to thin out. Bird Kingdom here. Better than the Discovery Channel. Okay. All day. Hear little hawks. I love it here. And squirrels. All right, carrots are done. Great. Last up is spinach, espinaca. Habla español? Let's see if I can say these in Spanish. Espinaca, rábano? No, that's rábano. Radish, beets. I don't know that one. Lechuga. Zanahoria, carrot. Beets, beets. I'm not sure on that one. Okay, ow. Let's see here. This is exciting. Once you do all this work and get your bed ready, you just wait for things to start growing, other than having to water it. Okay. I would be surprised if I get any spinach. I could have sowed this way earlier. Oop, that's a lot of seeds coming out fast. Might as well just finish up this bag. This one is called Lakeside Hybrid. Oh, I'm out of seeds. Dang it. Well, might as well add something else. Or I can come back here and thin some of these out. A lot of these came out. There we go. Okay. Done, man. Oops. I just need to do a water here. I'm gonna go get my watering can. I'll be right back. All right. I ended up putting some vermiculite over the soil to help with moisture retention and watered everything, and I put some netting over this to keep the birds off because they love digging in my soil. Yep, I'm probably gonna get some slack for that, but I've been using this piece of netting for several years. It's the only piece I have and I use. Yeah, it looks good. Since we're here, let's look around. I got a bunch of status seeds potted up, and I'm out of small containers, so there's formula mix, Pacific mix, heavenly blue, and Gold Coast, which is yellow, blue and yellow. Cool. Straw flower coming along slowly. So, oh, there's Bill. Listen, what's my friend doing? Hi. How are you? How was your nap? I cleaned an area out here. I cut this grass back, which is a big nuisance. This is the woodland garden. And I planted some lady mauve bachelor buttons and some salmon poppies. They may or may not grow. We'll see. They're really itty bitty. What else? Yeah, we did a lot of work, huh? I planted these. These are white bachelor buttons and a poppy I relocated. And we have some marigold. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 have germinated here. And I found these little lupin, purple lupins. I have 3 of them. And I don't know if the wind blew the seeds. It may have straw flower, poppies, cosmos. Fill these up with water. Oh, here's some more status. Sunset mix, have a lot of those. Pastel mix, iceberg, which is white, and American Beauty, which I grew last year. Look how cute these are. I rescued this one. I probably broke that. Look at those little faces. Hello. Do. That one is the cutest, isn't it? It's sneezing. Yeah. Isn't it sneezing? Meow. Oh, check this pine cone out. I got this in Klamath Falls. I think it's a sugar baby. It's really long. I've had it for like 4 years. Here's a little strawberry rock. I planted some strawberries. That's a red variety, and this is a white variety that produces lots of runners. Hi, Bill. What are you doing? Oh boy. I put some fresh soil in this honeysuckle. And this is a honeysuckle. The hummingbird keeps stopping by looking for flowers. That's his favorite. Here was the tray of status. You can see I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unloaded. There's like 2 itty bitty babies here. Hi. What happened? What? I have these seeds I really need to start. I did end up getting a few tomatoes. I potted my zinnias out of their soil blocks. Sweet peas, about to get their first leaves. Cotyledons. Oh yeah. More zinnias. Straw flower. These were very tiny when I rescued them. Tell me, Bill, what'd you do today? He's been cozy and sleeping here. And I have these cool containers that are silicone that I started some tomatoes in yesterday. And that's a zinnia. And these are dahlias. And more seeds. Zinnias, sweet peas, and these are sweet peas. They actually need darkness to germinate, but they're still germinating. These just emerged. And cosmos, my favorite. Oh yeah, I got some potting soil 2 days ago on Saturday. One of my favorites, Happy Frog and Fox Farm Forest, Ocean Forest. It was buy two, get one half off. So I still saved $10. It was like $19 a bag. And these are 2 cubic feet each. Good stuff. This is what I'm starting all my seeds in. Okay. Have a great rest of your night and rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.